Hello again. Well, today I just wanted to talk a bit more about these homemade gramophone sound boxes that I've made from an old Pringles lid and a little CD. And the reason that I've gone for a 3mm hole in both this and the Pringle lid is because I'm going to use an M3 bolt. Although of course it is possible to cut down a big CD as well. Actually cut around. Make a back out of a full-size CD. Now I've used these for both 78s. So let it go. And also for playing vinyl records. Now they do work reasonably well, and they have the advantage of looking quite a lot like the original. So there's a nice 1920s example there. That's the original one from my HMV 162. This is a HMV 162 dating from the late 1920s. However, I thought there were other possibilities for the Pringles tube itself. They've got a nice base on them, and I thought maybe just cut a bit of the cardboard tube off and use the base as the diaphragm. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a sound box from the base of the tube and then do a sound test with the original Pringles version that I made before. Right, well, super quick build. The hot glue's not even cold on that yet, so gun's cooling down over there. But there we go, there is one sound box made out of the end of a Pringles tube, to compare with one of the ones that I've used before. In fact, I've used the parts from the previous ones that I've built and built two new ones which are similar as they can be. So they've got the same sort of needle arms and suspension, both using bubble wrap suspension, and they both got a bit of plastic waste pipe on the back, which will fit quite neatly in with this homemade tone arm that I made as well. This is just a bit of cardboard tubing and some plumbing fittings. Cardboard tube, some bits of plumbing supplies, bits of wood. I've spent a little bit of time tidying up these sound boxes. So one thing I've done is I've wrapped a bit of masking tape round the end of this plastic tubing so it fits in the plumbing fitting better. I've also marked the top of the pipe, so that mark there is in line with the needle. And the reason for doing that is that when it's inserted and lined up with a mark on the top of the plumbing fitting there, it makes sure that the needle is at a slight angle, so not straight down, but at an angle, a bit like that. And because I've marked up both sound boxes the same, I've ensured that the needle on both of them will be at the same angle. Okay, so now ready to test. I'm using this roving camera, but the actual sound is going to be recorded on my normal camcorder, which is up here. Okay, so that's both sound boxes in use. There's not as much difference between them as I'd hoped. Certainly nothing on the volume front that I could detect. The new style, made with the Pringles tube, has a slightly different tone to it. In fact, it might even have a bit more bass, but that just might be my imagination. Anyway, it's gone reasonably well. I've still got some more ideas on how to improve these and the gramophone in general. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Mr. RG Stuff.